I quit. That just feels so crazy to say. Obviously, this isn't about YouTube. This is probably my first genuine video on this platform. And if you're coming from TikTok, this won't be a repeat. This is like the in-depth how we got to this point. And if you're a content creator watching this, you can learn how not to get to this point. Or can you? I take that back. I don't think you can learn how not to get to this point, but I think you can learn how to manage it if you don't know how to already. Let me take you guys back to where we began. For those guys who don't know me, my name is Justin. I go by Aimzy, Timmy Tyrone, Lil Timmy, the Booter series. That's me. If you still don't know me, good. This is a fresh start. Welcome. I have been putting off this video for a long time. You could say I got burnt out. You could say I fell off. I don't really care. If you ask me, my content fell off because I got burnt out and I didn't enjoy what I was making. And when you don't enjoy what you're making, you're just doing it because it's your job, it's not gonna work out. Everyone says it and I didn't listen. I've had this YouTube channel since like 2012. I've been uploading videos ever since. When I was in middle school, I used to upload vlogs almost daily for over 2 years just to get 100 subscribers. Yes, they were terrible. And I had a high-pitched voice, stupid high pitch. Nobody was gonna follow me. I wouldn't follow me. But I didn't do it to be followed. I did it because I loved what I was doing. I loved creating videos. The editing, the story, that was my thing. I loved it. But then I stopped because I went to high school, I got busy, moved across the country a couple of times. Fast forward to 2019, right before COVID. I'm vibing, I'm playing Fortnite one day, get killed by a hacker. I take the clip, I upload it to TikTok. I wake up the next morning and it has 11,000 views. Me being someone who's never seen a video over 1,000 views, getting 11,000 views on my first ever post, that was the motivation, that was the inspiration I need to be like, wait, I can do something with this. And so as we are in my season 1, I started uploading a ton of Fortnite TikToks, gaming memes, just content, because I saw it worked, and so I repeated it. And then COVID hit. When COVID hit, everybody was home. I was home, there was nothing to do. So what did I do? I streamed. I had months with 200 hours stream because there was nothing else to do. I would do 24-hour streams, 48-hour streams, whatever. I was just vibing with chat, talking back and forth to people. I felt like I had a community. I did. And I still have my mods or some people who were like followers. They'll reach out to me like, yo, where are the streams? And it was a blast. COVID was a lot for our country, and it did different things for different people. There's a lot of family members lost and stuff, but from a business perspective, for me, COVID was amazing. And we were getting like 150 viewers, playing with all these pro players, meeting people, all these crazy opportunities with these like famous level people. And it's crazy to think that I know some of the people that I know. The opportunities it gave me were amazing. And that was going great in that season. I wasn't making the most amount of money. But I was so happy. Or was I? Because come my birthday in 2021, me and my parents went to New York. I've always dreamed of going to New York. I've never been there before. It was always a big dream of mine, and they took me. And it was one of the most miserable experiences of my life. We did some of the most amazing things, and I wanted to go home so bad the entire time because I wasn't streaming and I didn't have videos pre-edited, so I had to make videos there, and it stressed me out to my core. I just wanted to go home. And that's when I realized, okay, I need to change this up. Because mind you, from 2019 to the end of 2021, because my birthday's in December, I never really left the house. Not because I couldn't, but because I was so focused. I didn't have a girlfriend. My best friend, it was COVID, so like that didn't matter. I was at home grinding every single day, 15, 16 hours a day, which is really unhealthy because at the time I felt great. My mental wasn't suffering from that. It was just the moment I couldn't be grinding, or the moment someone wanted to do something, or family, I hated it. I was like, no, ew. I gotta focus. I have a dream. I gotta work towards it, which is okay, but you need to have balance, because if you don't have balance, if you're a workaholic like me, it will drive you insane. Not being able to work will drive you insane. It still drives me insane to this day, but I'm better at managing it and having like, now I have a girlfriend, so I have a work-life balance, I guess you could say. But that was really the moment when I realized I can't do this forever. I was like, I can't do this to my body, to my mental. I started breaking out with acne, and like, it was bad. And I'm not gonna lie, part of the reason was that I wasn't enjoying Fortnite as much. And when I tried to stream other games or variety, people didn't really like that much. And so I felt trapped in this box of Fortnite. I was playing Fortnite since day one. Obviously, 3 years later, it's not gonna be the same, which is fine, but that was my entire brand. And so I was freaking out, like, what the am I gonna do with my brand if I quit, you know? Like this is my brand. I'm 18 at this point. I don't have a job because this is my like job. It wasn't intentionally my job, it became my job because I was making more money from streaming, and TikTok didn't pay creative fun sucked, but from streaming and brand deals than I would have if I worked at my dream job at the time, which was Best Buy. Best Buy wasn't my dream job. I just wanted to work there so I could get gaming stuff, but I didn't have to. I was blessed for that. And so I was freaking out. I was like, what am I gonna do? And that's when I looked at my TikTok and I realized I would do these skits every once in a while and they would do really well. And so I was like, what if I full send skits? And you guys really like the Timmy Tyrone, Lil Timmy TikToks. And people loved the Timmy Tyrone, Lil Timmy TikToks. Those TikToks were getting millions upon millions of views. TikTok creativity beta existed back then. Whew, those videos were doing amazing. And so from 2022 to now, that's what I did. I created skits. And then at some point, I forget when, I started only making them with my camera because I got an Android. And if you've ever tried to make TikToks on an Android, you know it. I should blame Samsung on my downfall, for real. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I make the high quality videos because I enjoy them. But if I look at season 1 being my Fortnite TikToks and my Fortnite streams, season 2 being the Timmy Tyrone, Lil Timmy skits, none of those are really who I wanted to be or what I wanted to do. Streaming, yeah, I enjoyed that, but I never saw myself as just a Fortnite streamer. My personality wasn't just restricted to Fortnite. Lil Timmy, Timmy Tyrone, yeah, those were absolutely a blast to make, the ideas creating them, but I'm 20 now. The videos just don't feel the same. My friends or people will ask what I do and it's like, I make these videos that are cringy. The videos just don't feel the same. Like, I'm not a little kid anymore. It feels weird making those videos. That's just not what I want to do. And for the people who want to do that, all power to you. But when I was that little boy making vlogs at 12, 13 years old, I didn't want to be a YouTuber. I didn't want to be a TikToker. I just wanted to do what makes me happy, which was technology and lifestyle content. I made it back then. And now I'm 20 with that same feeling inside. I don't want to quit and not make videos because I'm tired of making videos. I just want to make videos that make me happy. I want to enjoy making videos. I also want to interact with people. When I make skits, it feels like there's a fourth wall. I want to interact. I want to respond to comments. I want to like talk to you guys. I want to make people happy again. I want to inspire people. And I just really couldn't do that with season 2's media format, just straight skits. And that really started to get to me. And so then I started uploading less. And then it became about the numbers. And when I started making videos to get clicks more than to make me happy, I didn't make as much because it was about working. It felt more like work, like a job, than something I love, which is fine. I don't mind the business side of it. I love the business side. But when the creativity side, this is not enjoyable because I'm saying some script that I wrote out that just sounds cringy to me and it's not me, I don't want to do it anymore. I can't do this. And this sucks because I know there's people who love the Timmy Tyrone, Lil Timmy content, but there's a lot of people who are like me, like, bro, you've been doing this since 2020 or whatever. And so I'm switching it. And I've wanted to do this for a while. I've wanted to make the change. I wanted to make the switch to YouTube, not just switch to YouTube because you still have to be active on all socials, but my content in general, it was just a financial barrier. A financial barrier to content creation? Hear me out. I was burnt out. So obviously I didn't have the energy to create 2 completely different types of content at once. But also, as much as I didn't enjoy making that content is what made me money. Like my brand deals with creativity beta, which was a big thing. That's when I actually started making money on TikTok. It became my full-time job, which you should never do with content until like you are all the way in. Because when it becomes your full-time job, now there is no out. Now it's either you make content or you can't pay your bills, which was a added layer of stress, but I was never above my means, if that makes sense. But that also made me realize I need to expand my sources of income. But you guys know me, it's still creative work. And that's just between like different things like photography. I'm doing a wedding in a week or so. And then UGC content, which is where I create content and ads for other brands, which, man, I love that so much. I'm telling you guys, I love the creative process for content, but it's nice to be able to make content for other people that aren't me and get paid for it. And so that's kind of what's gonna be my backbone as we have this transition, because I'm not sure how these videos are gonna do. It's not that I don't care. I'm definitely gonna take all the knowledge and stuff that I've learned about the algorithms and making a viral video and implement them into my new style of content, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna be making the same amount of money. Well, actually, I didn't really get that many views anyways. I should be making the same amount of money or more super soon. Super soon, should I say super soon? Quickly. But if not, if it takes a while, if it takes 5 years, that's okay, because this is what I've loved since I was a little kid. 10 years later, my passion for creating artistic content, for technology, for vlogs and lifestyle content, of just creating a story out of something small that happened into my day, but making it into a whole video that entertains and makes people laugh or makes them inspired, something that they can enjoy, that's always been here. No matter what season I was in my content journey, that was always there. But now I'm forcing myself to make that content because that's what I love to do. If I'm gonna do something for the next 20 years, it's gonna be making the content that I love to do, not the content that I happen to randomly fall on and become successful with, which again, I'm extremely blessed. I'm grateful to be where I'm at. I wouldn't be able to chase my current dream. I wouldn't be able to chase my childhood dream if it weren't for you guys supporting me through season 1 and season 2 of TikTok and streaming. I'm not gonna lie, I might do a little streaming here and there because there's times where I'm like, I just miss it, man. I miss having that immediate direct communication with you guys. Nothing is like streaming. Even though I got burnt out from it because I did it too much and I just did it wrong, I'm gonna get back into it, don't worry. We haven't sold any of our streaming stuff. For those of you guys who made it this long through the video, but I'm excited to see where 2024 takes us. I'm gonna keep praying, walking in my faith journey with God. The goal is to get to like 2 to 3 videos a week on YouTube. Obviously, that'll be interesting to see how we balance that with TikTok. But if you made it this far, thank you. And y'all better subscribe so you can be strapped in for this ride. I guarantee it'll be worth it.